Yes, I was born 30 years ago today. Thanks, Mom and Dad. I know you're watching the live stream. Though I stand here talking about it, I am, in fact, not a birthday person. I know that there are some people who enjoy an entire birthday month, who relish in the singing of waiters and the gathering of friends, and who are filled with joy at the prospect of a day where they get to feel special. I have never been one of these people. My birthday typically fills me with anxiety, and the day turns into a miniature Yom Kippur where I account for all of the ways in which I have fallen short in the past year, and I wonder if I have achieved all that I wanted to by this day. It comes as no surprise that turning 30 presents a specific kind of dread. While the pressure to appear youthful is as present as always, millennials now face a cultural shift in which filtered faces on a curated Instagram page are no longer our chosen instrument of self-torture. Our society has given our generation the gift of the 30 under 30 list, where we can measure our accomplishments against those of our peers, coming up short every time. Not only are we insecure about our appearance, but the success of others in our age group is championed before us, their achievements meaning even more because of their under 30 status. More than any other generation, we suffer from what researchers call the time famine, the deeply stressful feeling that there won't be time to complete all that we need to by the great invisible due date in the sky. So much of our lives are spent keeping track of time. Young people have more time than everybody else, and so youth is the obsession of the modern world. Our tradition, of course, has much to say about what happens as time passes, as we age. The good news is, according to Judaism, life improves. Time is not infinite, but it holds infinitely more value. There is a midrash on aging that says the following: until the days of Abraham, nobody aged. We all stayed youthful, and when it came time for us to die, we sneezed, and without any warning, the soul would quickly exit out of our nostrils the same way that it came to us in the first place. Abraham pleaded with God to give us the gift of aging so that we can focus our lives accordingly. And God granted Abraham's request. The lines on our faces represent a life well lived, and getting older is considered a gift in Judaism. As our modern society reminds us that getting older brings loss, our rabbinic sages frequently refer to the ideas they had in their youth as only having blossomed when they could finally coalesce with life experience. A text from Pirkei Avot tells us the following about the cycle of a Jewish life. By age 10, we have begun the study of Scripture, and at 13, we take on the mitzvot and become B'nai Mitzvah. At 15, more studying, and at 18, marriage. At 20, we begin to work, and at 30, we come into our power. This was very comforting for me to read. At 40, we attain wisdom, and at 50, we are able to counsel others. At 60, we are mature, and at 70, we experience fullness of years. At 80, we have superiority and strength, and at 90, our bodies begin to bend. Can you imagine if the messaging I received today as targeted ads on my Facebook read, "You are 30, Sarah, own your power," instead of "Happy birthday, buy this serum, it's called the Veil of Youth." Jewishly, nothing is said about our physical decline as we age until we reach 90 years old. The years before age 90 are all devoted to the attainment of a more meaningful life, of learning new things from our tradition and the people who surround us. As Jews, we don't need to look further than our holy texts to find our center when we feel off balance, as I typically do today on my birthday. The Jewish idea that this decade signifies an increase in power means so much more to me than what society dictates. Judaism understands that as we age, essential truths are clarified. With each decade, the characteristics we possess only strengthen, enabling us to confront the difficult realities of life and still choose to be present. The tribulations we face in our lives, fractured relationships, loss, failure, these heartbreaks make us more open-hearted. This open-heartedness is what enables us to truly connect with one another and to stay present at any age, grateful for the years we have lived, and excited to turn the Torah of our lives over and over, only knowing ourselves better. I want to conclude with a song that I sang when I was in high school. Revisiting it now, I see it differently. Its text reminds me so much of our priestly benediction. The words are written by Bob Dylan, which composer John Corigliano set in the style of a classical art song. May God bless and keep you always. May your wishes all come true. have a strong foundation